Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your October 2021 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the last 2 weeks of October. And this reading is for the air sign of Gemini, our beloved twins. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, safe and healthy wherever you're at. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video or any of the videos on my YouTube channel. Your likes, shares, subscribing, donations, comments, those of you who reach out for personal readings, every bit of it is welcome and appreciated. Thank you. Okay, Gemini, this is for you for the last 2 weeks of October 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Gemini. Of course, it's a general reading, so it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for any additional insight and perspective. And if you find that anything does resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, perhaps take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can click on the description link below, that little arrow where you'll see contact information, my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me directly. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So message me if you'd like. Okay, Gemini, last 2 weeks of October 2021 for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Okay, Gemini, we begin with a little message, Page of Cups, a little reach out, a little flirt, love or support or encouragement. With the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. The Knight of Wands, an opportunity for change, an offer or an opportunity, very fast moving. It's the Knight of Fire. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Three of Coins, cooperation, collaboration, working together with someone towards a common goal or cause or reason. The Hanging Man, not taking action just quite yet, hanging there. You know, traditionally the Hanging Man hangs upside down from the Tree of Knowledge, meaning that, you know, he's gaining a different perspective, maybe some different knowledge. He's not taking action yet because he's watching something playing out and wanting to gain more information. With the Hermit, also a card that represents taking a step back to contemplate, reflect, meditate, to try and find an answer or a reason moving through something. Feels a little like your sister sign Libras, where there was an offer or opportunity, but somebody wanted to take their time or hold on just for a minute, so I don't have all the information yet in order to make up my mind. It could be that there's a message, you hear something about an offer or an opportunity to partner with another person or a few people, a small group of people. It could be in work and could be in work. Could be to travel or take a trip. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Three of Cups, social energy. Three of Cups, Three of Coins, 2 3s. So this is a card of high social energy. You know, it's a card of getting out there, drinking, dancing, enjoying yourself, having a good time with your good friends, your kindred spirits, your tribe, or positive social connections in your community. Let's pull one more card for that. The Knight of Swords, information, offer, opportunities coming in. Something you're not quite sure about. For some of you, it might be work. It might be, you know, coming or work or a project of some kind, even if it's not traditional work, towards doing something. Let's clarify the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords for overall energy. It could just be like an opportunity or talking about a party or you know, coming, maybe deciding you're going to have a party or go on a little trip or some kind of social event or gathering that you want to plan or talk about. The Five of Wands, conflict, maybe arguing, petty drama. The Hanging Man again. So there's conflict about whether to do something, whether to move forward with something, or how to do it. The Emperor was the next card, which is attached to the sign of Aries. It might involve an older person or an Aries individual. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Four of Cups, an offer being made, but somebody's unsure as to whether to take it or move on it. Do they need it? Need to do it? The Knight of Wands, again. This is pretty similar to Libra's reading. So you may feel pressure to make a decision really quickly on something. The fact of the Wheel of Fortune here represents divine timing and orchestration, whether it's because you're meant to say yes, but for some of you, it's not going to be yes for everybody that's watching this. If it's an ongoing situation or a cyclical, situation that isn't good for you, it might be the opportunity to lay a boundary and say no. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Three of Coins. The Four of Wands and Justice. This would be a pretty classic combination for marriage, family reunions. Although on its own, the Four of Wands usually represents that exciting anticipatory energy of getting ready or planning for an event, which includes friends and family. It could be a wedding, an anniversary, a family reunion. But with Justice with it often represents something formal, like an actual wedding, because the Four of Wands is one of the wedding cards. It could be a marriage proposal, a sudden marriage proposal, or a wedding that you're like, oh, we have to go to this wedding, or somebody's like, hey, let's go to this wedding, or let's go to this celebration of some kind, and you're just not sure, which is kind of interesting. Clarify the Three of Coins. There's definitely a sense of friends, home, family, celebration, travel. So why the uncertainty? Well, let's clarify the Three of Coins. The Three of Wands, another three. We've got like 3 threes here. So there's definitely collaboration here. Even if it's like personal, emotional, relationship, mate, it's like planning something, or there's an opportunity comes in maybe really quickly and you have to make up your mind really quickly. Maybe it's to go on like a group trip or have a group organization, or, hey, they decided to get married. Let's go do this thing. Why the Hanging Man? Clarify the Hanging Man. The Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away. Could be a card of travel as well. The Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing and orchestration of the Wheel of Fortune twice. The Lovers, the Six of Pentacles. The Lovers can be a decision about a relationship or a relationship at a crossroads, but it can also represent making a decision in another area of life that might involve the primary relationship. If this is like planning an event or traveling or something, it might be the two of you making the decision together. The Six of Pentacles offers, a gift giving and gift receiving. So this is a general reading. So what the actual opportunity or offer or event is going to vary, right? There is a bit of reluctance and resistance to going, or to knowing if going is the right thing to do. Or if you have an invitation to go on like this sudden trip or event or something like that with your partner, or your partner's like, hey, let's do this thing. You might be wondering if you should go along with it. And if I don't, is that going to affect the relationship itself? Because it feels like what I'm getting, regardless of how the specifics play out in your life, Gemini, what I'm getting here is that there's an opportunity that comes in perhaps rather quickly, or you have to decide rather quickly. It feels like some of you might be part of a couple, and whether it's about you or there's some kind of event or trip or something, other people, and you have to make up your mind, right? And the reluctance here is should I be going on this? If I don't, is it going to make some difference to me and my partner or something of that sort? Do I have the resources? Do we have the resources to go? But the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is here twice represents that, and the fact that the message coming in is supported by the Wheel of Fortune inclines me to feel that for most of you, this opportunity is, you could call it heaven sent or meant to be. But, for some of you, it might be no. So this is very similar to Libra's too, only maybe a little more lighthearted. Theirs had the Devil card energy too, so it comes down to whether or not you're going to do this thing, and whether or not you decide that you're supposed to do this thing, or that, God, spirit, angels, and guides kind of brought this opportunity so that you could go and do this thing. That's what it feels like to me. So let's end with pulling some. It's a quick reading, but it's pretty clear. Do you or don't you, right? Because the answer is not going to be the same for everybody watching. How could it? Although I think for the majority of you, it feels like Spirit's brought this opportunity for you to go do the thing or go to the place. But let's see what you should focus on in order to make the best decision possible. Like the yardstick you use to make the decision. It might be about whether to go, if you have a partner, it might be about whether to let your partner go without you or you go without your partner. It might be that too. And if so, would that make a huge difference? Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security. This is also a card that resonates strongly around home and family, which the Four of Wands does too. So, clarify that. Again, if this is an event around home and family, there's every indication that you should go. Six of Swords, healing. Ace of Cups, emotional renewal. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Six of Wands, victory and triumph. This feels like you should take this opportunity. And because it's coming across so strongly kind of skewed in that direction, it probably resonates that way as an answer or a strong suggestion for most of you. And a lot of these cards are cards about movement, but movement forward, not going back. There might be some healing element to this offer or opportunity, to home, to family, to property, money, I don't know, something of that sort. There's something about it bringing in some balance, even if the thing itself is just a fun social thing or a family thing. The act of going, or perhaps how the experience will play out for you, particularly if in your partnership, looks like it actually might be quite healthy and quite healing. But you need to look at it from that basis and ask yourself, is there the potential for that if I actually take this opportunity? Especially if friends are offering you the opportunity to do something with them. It looks like it might be good, healthy, healing, beneficial. Maybe you've had a hard time lately, or you've been working hard lately. But this looks like, and it feels like for the majority of you that you should strongly consider taking this opportunity. Okay, Gemini, those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of October. I hope you found them helpful, useful. Again, if you did and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading or information, maybe take a deeper look at something, click on the description link below, that little arrow. You'll see my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me directly. I'd be delighted to hear from you, delighted to work with you. I will see you all again in November. for the November general readings. Until then, stay safe and well, be blessed, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.